Hey, hello everyone. So welcome back to our YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are talking about the PostgreSQL database installation and others like the hosting the database server in the railway apps and also the Heroku version that will provide the database hosting services. But in this video, we'll also deploy the railway hosting database into the PostgreSQL app, and I will show you the how to deploy that server into the PostgreSQL database, means how to connect that server into the PostgreSQL database. So PostgreSQL is one of the most powerful and widely used relational database, and if you are working with a database like the SQL, then you must know the skills like the PostgreSQL. It will take the next level if you have the advanced features, like if you know already that the features, security and scalability, then this video for you. So in this tutorial, I will walk through the complete installation guide for the PostgreSQL, how to download and how to set up the installation for the database server. And if you are using the railway hosting for the database server to connect the hosting the services in PostgreSQL, so it will be great for you because I will show how to connect the how to connect the hosting URL through the PostgreSQL. So if you are looking for the deployment in the PostgreSQL with the Heroku or version, might be we will see that the next video I will create for that also. But in this video, I will show you only the railway hosting. So let's get start the video. And here you need to first step for the go to the your browser and type download PostgreSQL. So for the first link, you click on the downloads, and here I'm using the Windows. So click on the Windows, whatever the system you are using, click on that. So here it will show the different versions: 17, 16, 14, 13. So currently the 17 version, the PostgreSQL are the released on 2022. So here is the download the installer options. So click on that, and it will go through the download pages. So here this whatever the system you are using, like the 64-bit, 32-bit, or Mac or Windows, whatever, you just click on that. So I am using the 64-bit, so I'm clicking on that, and it will start to the download. So I have already downloaded that. So if you are download is started, so it will take approximately 5 minutes time. You should wait for the 5 minutes, and it's approximately 300 MB as per your internet connection. It will take time, so wait for them. So I have opened the downloaded PostgreSQL file. Click on the yes. It will allow the installer setup, and after that, the PostgreSQL installer window is open. So basic main part in that is that to main setup password. So if you are set up the PostgreSQL, so it will be asking the PostgreSQL password. So here for starting set up PostgreSQL, click on next only. Here they are PostgreSQL pgadmin post tag builder, that will be the components they are installing for the setup. Just click on next, then existing installation, next, and here is showing the installation path where it will show in the local DC. So click on the next, and here our PostgreSQL is ready to install. Then here click on the next, then our installation is started. I have already installed that, so it will be showing the your installation is already installed, so I'm canceling that. And after the installation process, you just they are asking for the password. It's the main important things, you need to remember that password. Then after the finishing installation, you just search the pgadmin 4 and click on that. Then pgadmin tools will be the open in your screen. The UI it look like now this. Then here it will show the file section, object, tools, edit, view, window, and help section. So here in the left side you have the draw section. So click on the server side. So here I am already deployed some of the railway projects and my personal local host projects here. So if you are new on that, so it will be showing the PostgreSQL version. It is a by default version, and after you click on that, it will asking the password for that. So remember the times at the time of installation password and click on the enter this password here. Then after that, I enter my password. It will be connected to the default localhost server. uh, some of the right hand side there is the properties section, SQL, and your database connection, password, and security section is here also. If you don't have that password, just remember that password and click here to installation the setup and click on the server. And here, if you want to create a new server, just right click on that and register here server. And here general section, suppose I'm creating the dummy db, and connection sector, here you can enter your host name. So I'm using currently the local host. Dummy db database is running at the 5432 PostgreSQL, and enter the password that you want to set up your the database. So I am also set up the database. Remember your password to use your application to set up and connect. So just don't worry about the parameter and SSH and advanced section. Just create and save that. So it will creating your the local server database, and this database you will connect through your credential, whatever your name and the password section in your application. So it will take some time to create the database. So we will wait some time in order to create the server. So here the server group connection, something went wrong. Okay, Postgres, and username also the Postgres. Try to again. It will saving. Sometimes it will show the error. You just wait, and it will create the your server. Then after that, I will show you the how to connect with the railway hosting app. So I have deployed the one application here, the PostgreSQL. So here you can go through the variable section, and whatever your backend application you can store there. So I have uh, deployed my backend application through the Postgres database here, and here you go through the variable section. In the variable section, here it is the main part. Here it will be showing the public URL, database URL, pg data, pg database host, password, and pg port. So the main important things in that, here is the key. So PostgreSQL key that you can download. I will explain you this key. So here just I will open the notepad, so I can clearly translate you what is the section in this key. So here, this is your URL for the railway hosting app. So if you are connecting with the PostgreSQL database, so here you can create the using the general. The name, what is the name of your server is this. This is the, you can type anything here. Suppose application hosted by railway. And here the connection section, here it is a not local host because you are using the hosting URL. So this is my the hosting URL. In the your URL is different because you are deploying the separate servers. Like this URL I'm just copying and copy paste here. This is your the host name address. Then your port number, it's not 5432, it's a railway post railway port we are using. It just copy and paste here. And after the maintenance database, for local we are using the Postgres, but in the railway we are using the railway database here. So just enter the railway here, and after that username is the PostgreSQL is the same as per, and password is that this is your application railway hosting password is this. Before the at the rate and after the PostgreSQL with the colon, it's your password. You just copy that password and paste it here. Now you click on the save. So I am already saved this hosted railway application, so it will be showing the error. But if you try, you can connect the successful on that server. So now I am closing these sections and I will show you the tutorial section. Uh, 1 minute, I am entering my password. I'm closing this window. No, yes, close. Okay, yes. Now, if you are entering your password, you can connect through your railway hosting database, and you can show your database section here. Whatever your tables you are created in the data section. So I have created the one database here as the landing page. So see, you can see the data is here. So you can add the data from here also and view the data in this section also. So here, if you go through the database side, and in this DB we can connect through the entering the password, and after the you can create the table also from here the server section. You can create the server group and register the deploy the cloud instance. If you are using the Vercel or Heroku, that will be the connection timeouts. I think it might be the pgadmin for issue. So if you are using the PostgreSQL databases, it will might be helpful for you. And that's it for this video. I hope this tutorial will help you for installation of the PostgreSQL database. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for the more such content. Uh, Bye bye, guys. See you in the next video.